Yo, what's up, everyone? Charlie's Flagger, and I got a pretty hefty video, so buckle up. So, I guess, as per usual, I'm making a video responding to Charlie's videos that he made about me last night. Now, let me start by saying that his responses are so childish and stupid that there's really no point in making a response. Like, he's not even addressing anything that I talked about yesterday. So yeah, at least I'm, taking notes of the things that he says so I can address the things he wants me to, where he just ignores everything that I say because he knows that I'm right. Which is always fun because it's an easy way to lose an argument when you don't answer your questions. So anyway... yeah, I'm honestly just doing this because, not to really prove him wrong, because it's so easy, but just because all of his responses are so freaking juicy. So this is my gift to you guys. I guess the more videos I make exposing him, the more embarrassing and hilarious content he's going to give to you guys. So happy birthday. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of videos that he's going to be posting after this that makes him look like more of an idiot than he did before, if that's even possible. So here you go. First off, I'm going to start by talking about contradicting. He thinks that I'm contradicting, but I'm not. I actually don't think Charlie understands what that means or even what the definition of contradicting is. So here, I did you a favor, Charlie, and I Googled contradict. And the definition is deny the truth of a statement, especially by asserting the opposite. So I would have to say things that, deny the validity of something I said before, which isn't happening. But you are actually doing that. You actually did it in the same video where you said, if you can marry a girl that beautiful, you can get any girl. But you still talk about how more women are better than Daria and more beautiful than her. So where's the logic in that? I'm not too sure. But it seems like I have more people on my side. So I don't think I'm really contradicting myself. But yeah, let's move past that. I'm not here for a vocabulary lesson because Charlie's not gonna learn anything anyway. So yeah. The next thing is he brings up my fake DMs. They're not fake. They're as real as it gets. And he even went out of his way to focus on the heart, which I have lovely displayed right here on the screen. I zoomed in nice and close for you guys to see, just to remind him. I don't know why he's so focused on the heart. If he really thinks that her sending me a heart is a huge deal, then looks like I'm getting farther than Charlie. I think I'm Bunny's new boyfriend because of this heart in the DM. So, sorry, Charlie, but I beat you again, I guess. You guys can refer to me. I'll go by multiple nicknames. You guys can call me Charlie's Master. You can call me Bunny's boyfriend, whatever you want. It's all good. But yeah, then he goes by saying that he made it rain on stage. With what money? Was it your dad's money? Because I know you don't make money. If you do make money, it's by disability or by welfare or something oh wait, but you don't work, so that's not. Yeah, it's probably just disability. Either way, you even say that you don't make money from your fights. That you say that you get sponsorships or something like that, but I'm really involved in that business with monetization and advertisement monetization. You would never make a dollar, and we all know this. So stop trying to make it seem like you have money. If you had money, you wouldn't be living with your parents. That's for damn sure. So, why don't you just keep the money thing out of it? Because there's really no, you don't really have a backstory to that or any kind of any kind of excuse to make it seem like you do. That's why these real boxers on TV are making billions more than you will ever make in your entire life. So anyway, see, I have a good job. I actually work for a living, you know, like a normal person. So I have money. I can go to the club and make it rain. And you know what? Maybe I will one day come to California. I live in New York, on the opposite side of the country. I don't know if you know, paid attention in geography class, but just let me know that let me let you know that it's like a big distance to go there. And you know, I don't really feel like spending money on stupid things like you do with your stupid hats and stuff like that. So I'm not going to really fly to LA to make a point, when I can just do it in the privacy of my own home and just know that I, once again, get more puss than Charlie Z. So anyway, next thing, he keeps saying, why am I involved? I literally said this in like 2 of my videos. I sincerely did not feel the need to get involved in any of Charlie's love affairs or whatever. And he says, well, then why this one? Because you begged me. Like, you literally begged me. And I explained that I don't feel like you're a safe candidate for my beautiful girlfriend, Bunny. And you're stalking her, and you say that, oh, she posts her, you know, place of work online for everyone to see, which I've said in a video before, but, you know, keep contradicting yourself. It's fine. But just because someone publicly posts where they are does not mean that you're not stalking her. When you go to try to see somebody, you're going to see her for the 3rd time, you said, in 1 week. When I even have DMs of her saying that, you know, she is like pretty much scared of you. That's called stalking. You know, you say that she says that she wants you to come back, yet you didn't see her the 2nd time. Let's be real. You didn't even address that, you know, because you know I'm right. But if you were to go back the 3rd time, that would be your last time, Charlie. She's going to recognize you as the creepy stalker that you are, and that's it. So, look, I even said for my last video I wanted to stay out of this shit. And then he, like, once again, contradicts himself, where he was begging for me to make videos about Bunny and Daria, and then he goes on to making more videos instead of just leaving it alone. When you're making more videos, asking me questions about your love life, and then saying that you want me to stay out of it, that's contradicting, because I can't answer your questions if you want me to stay out of it. Do you see what I'm saying, Charlie? So maybe, you know, think a little bit before you say things, because it doesn't look good for you. But yeah, the thing is, like, really bizarre is that he sees that I have these DMs. He keeps going back and forth whether he thinks they're real or not. That's fine. I'll let him do it. He's just embarrassing himself. I have them. They're real. The thing that I don't understand is, why is he going to keep bitching at me and trying to offend me when I have the ultimate weapon in the palm of my hands? My phone. Bunny's DMs. I have Bunny's attention. You do not. Unlike you, she is listening to me to be aware of you. If you go and see her in person, go ahead, man. See how that treats you. At this point, I encourage it just so this matter drops, because we know that you'll be banned from the club or something. But if it's like weird, because I don't really feel like doing this. But if you're gonna, you know, keep being a cock and, like, you know, trying to call me gay or get me pissed off and making all these videos that just don't make any sense just to get me riled up, I can just DM her again. You know? I can make sure that you can't go to the club. But then again, that would contradict everything that I've said in the past, where I don't want to be involved in your love life. So yeah, let's just, you know, let's leave that one alone. Once again, not a threat. Just a warning, Charlie. Just a little bit of like a little bit of acknowledgement of, you know, the power that your master, Charlie's Flagger, has. Um, because it's just so weird. I don't understand what Charlie aims to get out of this. By making videos about me and embarrassing himself. And then I realized that I make him relevant. I have, just by making videos about him, I am on my way to having more subscribers than he does. Which is interesting. You know, that's not my end game. But I just realized that if it wasn't for the trollers, for Haters Inc. Incorporated, you know, Haters Incorporated, you would have no relevancy. You would just be another psychopath roaming the streets and end up in jail for assaulting people. You want us to give you life. When we make videos about you, you can make more content, embarrass yourself more. Where if we just leave you alone, you're just some loser living with your parents, punching people at gyms. You know, it's just interesting. But anyway, my next thing is actually kind of along that topic, where he says that he's more famous than Bunny. The only time that you have fame and people can acknowledge what you do in any kind of positive note is whenever you're getting your ass beat by like Deontay Wilder, which, you know, the videos that you rarely post, where he's punching you so hard that you fall to the floor into fetal position twice. And that time that, you know, he punches you and then you run away like a little bitch. Because you say that, oh, I could have gotten jumped. Like, fuck off, dude. Those are the only times. Oh, and that time that you got beaten up by a 16-year-old, you know, where he fucking like John Cena to your ass, like twice, I believe. Yeah, where you ran out of the ring a bunch of times because you were fucking scared of a child, you know. But anyway. Yeah, so those are the only times that anything that you make will get more views than like just a couple thousand, you know. I actually have videos that are have a couple thousand views because I'm exposing you and people are laughing at you. But anyway, this girl has almost 1 million subscribers or followers on Instagram. You know, she was in a magazine, or she was in all these famous magazines. She's more famous than you, dude. And she doesn't know who you are. I had to show you all this. I had to show her the creepy videos that you were sending or tagging her in. I had to show her your Instagram account. Charlie who? Can you send me his Instagram? Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're more famous than her, dude. And another thing that he did was post his friends' comments saying that I should be put to shame. Where, get ready for this, Charlie. Let's see whose fans can get more comments in Bunny's Instagram video or Instagram pictures saying that they should date her. My following or your following? I guarantee you, if I asked my following to go onto Bunny's Instagram like you did your friend, that I would have a lot more comments. Don't do that. You know, like I said, guys, I don't want her being harassed. I'm not Charlie. But we both know that, you know, her boyfriend, Charlie's Flagger, would get more recognition. So getting someone to comment on someone's Instagram post does not make this, like, huge, impressive argument. Your friend commented on an Instagram. It's like something a 6th grader would get excited about. But anyway, yeah. Lastly, he says that he's going to get in more fights soon. He's going to be assaulting more Marines, Rangers, and quote unquote real boxers. All right. So here's the thing that I realized recently that it's hilarious. Charlie likes to challenge people to fight him. When they deny him, he punches them anyway. Since they don't fight back, he says it's a victory. How many people have challenged you to a fight, Charlie, and you have turned them down? By Charlie's logic, he has a lot of losses. He goes throughout the gym asking like 50 people if they'll fight him, and they all say no. And then there's the people that actually have boxing experience, like Hurricane Shane, who, you know, you ran away from like a little bitch. I got your back, boy. Fight Hurricane Shane. You know, fight these people that are challenging you. There are so many people on YouTube alone that are challenging you, and you're running away like a little bitch. What about that time that guy was outside of your house challenging you to a fight, and you stayed in your house yelling at him like a little bitch? And anytime that you say that someone, oh, come to my house, see what happens. It'll be a murder scene, you know, that psychotic shit that you say about body bags or whatever. You know, more challenges that you're turning down. So, look, dude, I'm going to go back to this, and you're going to ignore it, or you're going to say that you have nothing to prove, and you're going to decline my challenge. Fucking fight someone with boxing experience that knows you are going to fight them on camera. And I'm not talking about going to a gym. Accept someone's challenge, or find a fighter and give them the opportunity to mentally and physically prepare themselves to fight you. Fight in a venue or like a boxing ring. You know what? Fuck it. You're not going to do that. Do it where it is at least organized. Don't go into a fucking Gold's Gym that you're banned from, an LA Fitness that you're banned from, any of these gyms, finding people that aren't there to box you originally. Like, if you say that you're the best of all time, man, put your haters to shame by fighting someone that wants to fight you. It's so funny that you're going on about Arnold Barboza Jr., who did not want to fight you. And you're going to keep going on that you're, you know, the validity in your argument is that he didn't want to fight him back, or fight you back, so that makes him a bitch. Like, let it go. Go fight someone that isn't a child, isn't old. Fight someone. I know you fought, you know, admirable opponents, people in your age, like blah, blah, blah. I get it, okay? Fight someone that can fight back. Fight someone that can give you a good fight, okay? I don't care if you have fought people like that in the past. Every single one of your fights should be like that. Fight somebody that is expecting it, that wants to fight you back. Full-on boxing. No doubt that it's, you know, not sparring, or, you know, they weren't ready. You're not cold cocking them before you touch gloves. Touch gloves, back up, fight multiple rounds. You won't do it. And you know what? Here's the real challenge to you, Charlie. You will not fight anybody that you know can beat you, and that's why you run away from all of your challenges. So what I am going to do is I'm going to reach out to people I know personally, or people that I know have fighting experience and have some kind of credibility behind their name. I am going to try to find people to fight you. People that will agree to get in a ring with you and fight you for multiple rounds. Once I find these people, I am going to give you the list of names. You are going to pick who you want to fight, and you are going to fight them. I will organize everything. I will find the gym, anything you want. This is a legitimate challenge that I am actually giving you some, like, wiggle room in. If you think you are the best, take this challenge. Get ready for a list of names coming your way, whether it be Hurricane Shane, you know, a rematch with Arnold Barboza, anything. If I find someone that I know can kick your ass, then their name is coming your way. And then let's see what you do about that. In the meantime, go on your stupid hiatus. You know, you're going to go on for how many weeks you can go until the psychotic tendencies in your head haunt you and taunt you, making you fight again before the time you say you were going to take a break, which is always the case. You make a video accepting or denying this challenge. Don't give me any like bullshit reasoning. Just say yes or no, and that's it. Everything else in this video, if you make a response to, I don't fucking care. That's my answer. I'm making a response in advance. I don't care. I put you to shame. Let it go. Go back to stalking people. You know, this is it. I have to make these videos to entertain all the lovely people out there and to embarrass you. And you know what? This time it's just getting too easy to the point where it's pointless. So, no more talk about women. This is my last video talking about women, unless Charlie really, you know, gets out of hand, which, you know, let's be real, will probably happen. It's just, there's no point, you know. We all know that he has no game. We all know that, you know, he's embarrassing himself. And, you know, I enjoyed it for the time being. Now, you know, it's cool. Let's see if he, you know, will accept this challenge, go back to boxing, stop being a little whiny baby. You know, he's 29 years old and he's fighting with internet trolls. Let's see what happens. That's it, guys. Peace.